For this week's pose breakdown, I wanted to do our lizard pose. And we've got 2 blocks for that. So we're going to set up 2 blocks high side. Okay? High side on our mat. And we will start in this all fours position. Let's get into all fours. Place the hands right underneath the shoulders. Bring the belly in here. Flatten the low back. Take a few breaths. Now, coming up, we'll come up to our blocks. Place that left foot in between the blocks. So left foot in between the blocks. Hands can be on the blocks here. And I want to move this left foot forward a little bit so that the hips are bending a little bit into this pose. I'll bring that right knee back, right knee coming back, and I can lift into this. So lifting up through the center of the chest and looking up here, I can, start to stretch through the front of the hip. And if this is uncomfortable, I want you to come back. Get a nice short stance between the left foot and the right knee. Place hands on the left thigh and lift up once again through the center of the chest. We'll elongate this right hip flexor that way. Okay? And start here. Then maybe coming forward, walking those blocks forward. Bringing left foot forward, lifting up. If you like, you can release the hands here. You can reach up. Exhaling, the hands can come down. We can counter this with lizard. So one block comes to the big toe side of that left foot. Hands come down. You can lift up that left foot, so the left toe, big toe, lifts up, and the knee comes out, lowering down, maybe lowering down to your block. The forearms can be down. Breathing here. Could be up on your block. It could be up on 2 blocks. Find what's right for you and breathe, taking 3 or 4 more easy breaths here. lifting up, coming out slowly. Let's lift the left toes, hands on block, and we'll sit it back, bowing down here. Then lifting up. So just a little bit of a counter pose. We don't have to go very deeply into that last one. Come back to all fours. And then we'll switch sides. So lifting up here. You know, you could have a blanket or something underneath the knee if you like as well. You can take that short stance. Right foot coming forward now. Hands can be at the thigh, and we'll lift up, lifting through the center of the chest. That's key here. Getting that elongation to the front body is what's stretching that left side now. The left hip flexor. And then, if you'd like, bringing it forward. So you can use your blocks, and it is kind of handy to have the blocks here. I like to feel the lower leg on the ground for this pose. I always keep the shin on the ground. So that left foot goes flat, so there's no pressure on the knee, left shin on the ground, and if you like, lifting up. Hands come down, and a little release out of that knee. And you can place your block down for lizard. You can use 2 blocks for lizard. And I'll show. We're going to take this slowly and really allow the hips to open. The hips are made to be tight. So when everyone says that they have tight hips, that's fine. Tight hips enables us to walk. The hips get too tight, and you are looking at discomfort and injury. So it's that balance. It's like everything. Hands can come down. Again, if this knee comes out to the side, we're going to lift up the foot so that the ankle and the knee move together. Starting to come down, if you'd like. Really letting go. And then coming up. You can use your blocks here. We'll shift back, just shifting back so we get a little bit of a stretch to the back leg, that right foot coming up now bow down. Lifting up and out. Back to all fours. And you can end this practice with a child's pose, or you can end with a forward fold. And I like to end this type of practice with a fold. Just feels better for my lower back. You can always use a block here as well. Take a wide leg forward fold for a little bit more comfort. Roll to the front of the sitting bones. Lift up. Exhaling the hands down. And you can stay here for several easy breaths. And coming out slowly. Coming back to seated. Thank you so much. That's our pose breakdown, and I will look forward to seeing you again. Namaste.